Well, hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Thunderforce 3 versus Thunderforce AC on the Sega Mega Drive. Although Thunderforce AC is from the Saturn version here. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the first three levels, and we're going to have a look at some of the differences, including the presentation. So the Mega Drive game has lovely little intro screens, and the arcade machine does not. And it also changes the title screen. So we have some graphical changes. We have a status bar which has moved from the top to the bottom of the screen, bizarrely, and changed design. Thunderforce 3 looks better than design-wise for the status bar. We have some updated sprites and updated backgrounds for the arcade version. I'm not going to say they're improved because they are not, although some sprites are improved, majority of them are not. Some of them make a bit more sense, like we've got space bees now in this, all through this level, because we've got space bees later on. They randomly changed the design of the robots, apart from this mid-boss, which is still as impressive and fluid as ever. The background on the arcade machine, as you can see, is hella noisy. It's just they've ramped up the detail levels and improved the colour usage a little bit, but overall it looks uglier, and you'll see that through the rest of the game, that they've changed a lot of the sprites for no good reason. Some of them do look better, minority. Here, for instance, look at the size of these explosions between the two versions. Original Mega Drive version, much more impressive. And the colour palettes, they changed the colour palettes on a few of the bosses, which doesn't look particularly good. And they've changed the sound. So the samples are clearer on the arcade machine, you can't argue with that. The music is generally similar. We've got different levels in Thunderforce AC, so the first three are the same. But we have a level from Thunderforce 2, and there's like a spaceshipy level a little later on. Thunderforce 3 has the better selection of levels. So I don't know why they changed a load of stuff from home to the arcade. As you can see, the coloration on this boss is much nicer on the Mega Drive. Very strange. Design-wise, the level layouts are practically identical. But the timing of when certain enemies arrive has changed, and the difficulty on some bosses is being improved, including the one on the second level. So design-wise, they have made some tweaks to the arcade machine, but removing all this kind of nice presentation stuff is a bit odd, because it's cool, you've got some nice music. Got the old wiggly fire effects here. So as you can see, the fire sprites are different, the missile sprites are different. They've changed more or less every single sprite on this level. From what I can see, for no real good reason. Because some of them have just been made very ugly, whereas before they looked alright. So, watch the video and see what you think, see if they've improved it. I swap between the audio tracks every now and again, so you can hear the Mega Drive music versus the arcade machine. And yeah, like I say, make your own decision, make your own mind up about which one you feel is the best version of this game. Oh, another thing they do randomly is change where some bosses appear. But hey, I'm not a game designer, they know better than me. This mid-boss, they've made it incredibly generic. It doesn't look like anything now, whereas at least it looked like some sort of weird space robot before. The sprites that they could have changed, those ones on the Mega Drive there, those little spaceships, they did need to be changed, but they've changed into something that looks equally as shit. So, weird. Anyway, this boss is on the stages and walk over in the MD version. But the Thunderforce arcade puts up a bit more of a fight, which is nice. Oops. I'm dying immediately. Never mind. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the video. Alright. Catch you later.